What's up, fellow LEGO fanatics? DJ Legos here, and today I'm taking an unsponsored and honest look at a LEGO 2023 Ninjago set from the core sub-theme. It is Lloyd's Mech Battle EVO. It is set number 71781. Recommended for building ages 6 and up. Comes with 223 pieces, and I paid its standard retail price here in America of about $20. But without further ado, let's start deconstructing a set and see how it stacks up, starting as always with the minifigures. So first up, we're going to take a look at Lloyd. He is exclusive to this set in his golden form for the core line here. He does come with a standard katana piece in gold there. Pretty standard again. Taking a look at the actual figure, he comes with that legacy version of the hood there in a gold color with a green wrap around the top there, just letting you know it's Lloyd. Nice torso print on the front there. It's kind of similar to what we see for the core line. It's just the designers did their own thing instead of being held to the TV show. Leg printing is continued. Looks really good. Taking his hood off, we can see that underneath it's the same movie version of Lloyd's head that we've been seeing since 2017. And flipping the figure around here, you can see same alternate expression and some nice back torso printing for his outfit here. And the only other figure we get in this set is the antagonist for this wave, the Bone Demons, and this is pretty much the warrior class. Not much. Pretty much most of the parts are shared between the figures. It's just what is given to them that designates what they are. So for the warrior, you get the shoulder pad. You do get some new accessories for the Bone Warriors. You get an entire weapons pack, and they do give these shuriken made of bones for him to hold his accessories. Looking at the torso print, the quality could have been a little bit better, but it looks all right. It's just the quality's not there. You can kind of see he's got the skeleton underneath, and it is that classic Lego skeleton design. Kind of cute little reference there all the way down to the legs. Face print is really nice as well. Does use that Black Panther earpiece just turned around to represent horns there, and then flipping around to the back, really nice back torso printing as well. So the main builds for the set are, of course, it's a mech battle, so we get a mech for Lloyd and we get one for the Bone Warrior. Build wise, these are both pretty straightforward. Not that much complexity to them, but we're going to start by taking a look at the Lloyd one in closer detail. So going over Lloyd's mech, it's that same standard color scheme we've seen for Lloyd, especially with this core line. The various shades of green, the gold, all that jazz. Speaking to the EVO function of this set, it's all down to Lloyd's mech here that gets the EVO, and pretty much how you start is you use this base body of the mechs that they've been using since the start of last year with those new mech joints, and you just build that, and once you activate the EVO function, it comes back, puts the printed piece there on the chest plate, and you get the shoulders, you get the armor, and then you get these back wings here for some nice detail, and you get little thrusters put on the back, and you also attach the exclusive banner to the set, which is Resilience. Looks really nice, except for the print quality. The white there is not as good as it should be, but this mech is also very posable. and it does utilize that newer style, as I said. So you do get a nice bit of ankle rotation there, nice bit of leg thigh movement right there, and designed so you can just plop it down, have no problem. Arms are pretty nice as well. You do get a printed piece on either side of the arm. The gold there, not that great, but there you go. And you do get some nice ball joint movement there for the shoulder, and you do get small little clips for weapons. You can put his blade here, which has a dragon hilt. You can put it in either hand, or you can take the sword that Lloyd comes with, put it in there, so you can actually fit him in the cockpit. You can clip the sword into the hand there, and it does have nice wrist articulation as well. But this nice semi-new chest piece does hinge open pretty well and pretty far, so you can actually get the minifigure in here more easily. It does have two studs that Lloyd just connects onto pretty easily, and you just close it back up, and he's nice and snug in there. These shoulder pauldrons also lift up just to get out of the way for articulation as well. But that does it for Lloyd's mech. Talking about the Bone Warriors mech now, it does have the color scheme for these Bone Warriors for their vehicles and stuff, red, white, and black, with some gunmetal gray thrown in there as well. This is very nicely designed. Again, it uses that basic style of mech that got established last year with the pre-bent knees and elbows there. You have the newer pieces here for the Bone Warriors. Most of them are used on this build. You get a sai, sword, a sickle there, all molded pretty nicely with some wraps and all that. Some nice teeth detail for one of the arms. You get a nice little hat there covering the cockpit. Some nice more teeth detail, again accentuating that skeleton look. That's another new piece of part of that pack there, and you can just open up the cockpit. Pretty nice. However, unlike Lloyd, you do not get a place to put the shurikens that the figure comes with, so you just fit the warrior in there and close it up. But even with that, it doesn't really close all the way around him, so that's a bit of a shame. But you do get the same amount of articulation out of the hip joints and the same amount out of the ankles here. You get a shoulder joint as well, and that works pretty well. You do not get any wrist articulation though, but you do get a clip on this side for one of the hands, and on the other one you get a double clip to hold this nice double-sided weapon the Bone Warrior has. But neat little play feature about it is you can split it apart and have him dual wielding if you want to have him do that. The other major play feature with this mech, you can take the hat off the top of the mech, and you can clip it onto the arm there, and you can have it be a nice little shield for some defense. And here are the extra pieces that you get with this set. These are the extra ones of that bone parts pack that do not get used in the build. Just a couple extra shurikens and as a decorative piece there, and mainly just studs here for the extra pieces and slope. extra sword, and you do get an extra one of that ear topper piece. Taking a look at the instructions, you get one big, thick, small booklet. I was surprised by that. I would have thought that you would have gotten two separate booklets, one for each mech, but you do get just the one here. You do get that generic render cover that we've been seeing, which is a disappointment. Inside, you do have that blurb about the paper packaging slowly being rolled out, the builder app, and then it just goes into showing you how the build is split up. As always with the core line, you do have a nice little artwork showing the progress of the story, just to spur some kids' imaginations. Here you have Lloyd just doing stuff, then the Bone Warrior comes in, and then it has you build his mech, and then you have build the other mech, and then you get to it actually being a threat. You EVO up and pretty much add on all the accessories and stuff, plus the resilience banner. And at the back here, you have a nice little product shot of the story. You also have a cross sell for the entire 2023 core wave there, with all the bigger sets, and then you have the other half included on that page. You do have the parts inventory showing that bone pack there, and then you have the product feedback sweepstakes thing with Ninjago movie Lloyd's sporting it for some reason. Taking a look at the box, it's at standard $20 size. This newer style that we see for the Ninjago core line as well, with the Ninjago logo up at the corner there. Set specs, product shot of the set with some nice pretty background. Top of the box, you do have a minifigure call out for each one, as well as Golden Lloyd here sporting the actual size reference. And then back at the box, you just have this plain white background with a showing of how the EVO function works. At the end of the day, the build for this set was pretty good, pretty enjoyable. Not many flaws to it. Do think the mechs are both well designed. The EVO function is well implemented. For what it is. Minifigures, again, it's a versus pack, so you just get two figures. That's all you needed here. The bad part about this continues to be Lego's quality control, especially in regards to their prints. For some reason, the circle print, the white is fine, but the banner's not fine. The printed dishes on the side on Lloyd's mech are not fine either. So quality control is where the set massively falls down for me. And overall, asking $20 for this, that is a pretty standard price, I feel. You do get two mechs, and they're both pretty substantial, surprisingly enough. Would have thought that they would have skimped out on the bone demon mech, but they didn't. They even incorporated that nice little play feature with the shield and all that. So again, well worth the pickup for $20, especially considering this set is apparently retiring at the end of the year, so you have a limited time to pick it up. And with that all being said, set does get a 9 out of 10 for me. Again, highly worth the pickup. Comment below, let me know your thoughts on the set. Always look forward to a discussion with you guys, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you like honest and unsponsored takes on Lego sets and what I have to offer, smash that like button, ring the bell, all that jazz helps the channel out, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, stack on.